me and my fiance had a certain stage in our dating process that was a whole year of just us bonding and me getting to know him before he ever met my children or knew where I even lived. Now, for a lot of y'all, you're not interesting enough, or you don't have enough feminine and positive energy for a nigga to entertain you that long and not be able to see like your personal living space, right? And so it's something that will be hard because you haven't poured into yourself enough to be able to maintain a healthy relationship, like just enjoying someone's company without all them weird expectations that don't go with this stage of you knowing I have to know you, right? And it comes from a space of I understand the delicacy that goes behind raising a child. I understand generational curses. I understand trauma. I have a certain level of respect and value for my children, right? To the point where they are interesting and valuable people to me. So I have to vet you out and make sure that you're interesting and valuable if you're going to mix in our safe space. But a lot of time to really pour into myself and check my own heart, check my own intentions, check my own fucked up ways, like check me, listen to those around me that was willing to be honest, that love. Now, when you did that, you was dead wrong. Now, bitch, now I was there when you said this and you was wrong. Now, bitch, you did say that, and then later on, you made it seem like you ain't necessarily say it like that. Now, bitch, you need to like line this shit up. I was willing to confront these things and check myself to the point where I can do those type of things. I know how to listen and be open-minded. I know how to hear a nigga. I know how to give them that extra grace based on whatever is going on in their life. I know how to be assertive and set boundaries from a feminine space. I know how to be a woman in the presence of a man. And it took work. It took because I didn't grow up just understanding how to be this way. But y'all know I'm for the niggas, so don't listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. It start with, and yes, I'm doing a femininity Zoom, and it's coming up soon. You can text the number in my bio to find out the exact date. But I'm going to tell y'all, to change the things that I'm talking about that's happening with our culture, you have to be willing to not listen to the hoes that got it wrong before you. And when I'm saying hoes, I'm talking about y'all grandmas and mamas. Like, I know y'all, this is just the verbiage I use on this live, but y'all have to be willing to challenge big mama's, perspective on relationships and family. And see, when you're not willing to do that, you'll never reach a space of changing how you operate, because you got how you operate from your programming. Your programming came from those that raised you. Those that raised you gave you your first experiences and your first tones towards building with a partner or a family unit. Somebody said, when I first started listening to you, everything you said offended me. But once again, started checking myself. And I totally understand and appreciate you. I appreciate you saying that. That's real shit. And it's a lot of people like that. Like, they was in that space where it's tough to hear this shit. I know it, because I know people ain't talking about this. I'm going to tell you something. The world ain't sensitive. The world don't learn how to play victim to certain things, to be able to cancel people, manipulate situations in their favor, get people to hide what they really on, to conform to what a group is trying to say they should be on. We just got fake. Bitch don't really be hurt. That shit be capped. Half of the stuff that we think is hurting us, it's just us being triggered. Nothing is actually happening to us. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Text the number in my bio if you're trying to get a one-on-one. And I fuck with y'all. All of y'all that bought badges on here and shit, I fuck with y'all.